Hello guys, welcome back to Scratch. It's provided by Fawaz Hassan, and today we are going to make the ping pong game. We haven't made it earlier, but it was a single player, and this time we are going to make it multiplayer and made possible for 2 players. So let's get started. Yes, I'm sure to delete the sprite cat, and what I'm going to choose is the ball, and then I'm going to choose the paddle from which the ball would be hidden. So let's set the position and not forget the backdrop, like always. Backdrop. Oh wait. So I have to edit this backdrop a bit, and you can also delete this white one because it has no use. Probably some different color to avoid the confusion. Supposed to be right here. I'm not a good drawer, but if you are, then you have pretty good skills to draw in computer. And done. So both letter lines are done, and let's get to coding. So before coding, we have to do is to make the direction 0 for this and do it at this side. This side, and for the ball, X would be 0 and Y would be 02 to be this in the centralized stage. And then for the paddle one, I'm going to code. When the green flag is being clicked, we have this random coordinates, and then add a loop in which there are 2 conditions happening there. And the key space press 1, 2. If W1 is pressed and the S key space, where is the S? And then what you're gonna do is to change Y by 10 and then change Y by -10. See that? And now it will move further and go. So this is good, and now we have to duplicate this paddle and to the other side, and for this one I'm gonna put it right exact of that, and the Y would be -3 here is -3, and for that here I will say 222. So they are here, but we have to also change their key and up and down. So now the boat can move easily without any distortion or confusion. This one is done in pretty simple one. Let's go towards the main one, the ball. When the green flag is being clicked, go to the center of the stage and then add a loop. In the loop, you have to move 10 steps, and you have to point in direction in 90 before the loop. And after that, what you can do is that if that is on the edge, it is stuck in on the edge, you can just bounce. Okay, so now you can see it's moving like that. Simple. And let's change the direction by 45, and now it will move in all directions which we want. Oh, okay. And now for the paddle working, let's add 2 conditions. If touching the paddle 1 and touching the paddle 2. If touching the paddle 1, you have to turn this amount of degrees 180, and another block like this 180. So let's check. Okay, where's my keys? So it's working perfectly, just a bit distortion, but that's okay. Yes, so that's working very, very good. Okay, so just stop it, and then one last thing is that let's just add it 150 so that it cannot be doing that thing. Okay, so now we have done with that, and let's just do is to make two variables for the score and the high score. And score, okay. And let's make another variable. I will name it high score. Okay. And now let's make a formula for the high score. Is that when the green flag is being clicked, add a loop in which if then comes in and saying that score, if the score, not that, if the score is greater than the high score, set high score to score. So with that it will be doing, and let's just say set score to 0. Done. And just one last thing, that when will be the score is increasing. So the score will be increasing when we touch the pedal. So change score by 1 here, score by 1, and just wait a bit second. What you can say 0.5 a second. Same with that. I'm just gonna duplicate this, no more coding with that. One for here and one for here. So now the score will be also increasing, and that high score will be also turning into score. So done with that too. And just one last thing, how to lose this game. So we will lose this game if we are touching this red line, these two red lines. So what we're gonna do is to, when the green flag is being clicked, let's make it down a bit. Yep, no more space. When the green flag is being clicked forever, or we can do that is that if just add in this one, if touching color, the specific color, this one, what you will do is to stop all, and before that stop all, just we're gonna write is to backdrop. I'm gonna duplicate this one and just write a simple thing, game over, in not red, I would like to be say green, and make it a bit larger. Okay, that's nice. Game over. Stop all, and then switch backdrop to Neon Tunnel 2. And of course, switch backdrop to Neon Tunnel 1 when we stop the game. So we are finally done with our this one. So I hope you guys like the video. Please subscribe and share it, and hopefully we will see you next day.